Week 4 of Starfield mods is here, and that means Starfield is approaching 1 month old already. They grow up so fast. This week's mods are going to enhance your HUD, increasing the immersion in your ship and making NPCs way less nightmare-inducing. So make sure you stick around to the end of the video so you don't miss out on some amazing must-have mods. The modding scene is still in its infancy stages, and yet we get all these amazing mods while we wait for the big boy modding tools like NIF Editor and Creation Kit 2 to drop. I am so excited to see what mods we get when those tools are released. The amount of round, supple, high-detailed planet mods we're going to get are going to be amazing. But also, I need to have a word with you real quick. You all came in hyped AF with the love and support on that last video. Since last week's mod video where I mentioned I was at 2,950, nearing 3,000 subscribers, we gained almost 300 subscribers from that one video. I'm now sitting at over 3,300 as of the recording of this video, which is just unbelievably incredible. You also left so many amazing comments congratulating me on 3,000 subscribers and telling me how much you enjoy my content. And not only that, but that video was one of my most liked videos ever with over 440 likes on it. So I just wanted to say a quick thank you and welcome to all the new subscribers. I honestly never dreamed of making it this far on YouTube, and it's all thanks to you. The engagement, whether it be likes or comments, it all means so much to me, and I was wondering if we could try something new. If you guys like this video, let's try to get this video to 400 likes. Do you think we could do that? I've never done a like goal before, so that would be something super fun to try. But also, last week I had asked if you guys wanted a video showing you how to transform Starfield into Star Wars, and I think it's fair to say there's some interest in that video as well. So if you want to see that, subscribe. I'm already working on the mod list as we speak. But without any more delay, let's check out these mods. Starting off, M8R98A4F2 is back. Last time they revolutionized our inventory and how we interact with our ship and our vendors, allowing us to turn our inventories into little Excel spreadsheets of data. But their new mod allows you to tweak almost every aspect of your HUD widgets. From the widget position and size to rotation and color, we've got the power to basically make it as much of an eyesore as you want it to be, or as much of an immersive experience as you want to as well. The new item tags give you quick item labels just like icon sorting tags does, and they're actually compatible together, by the way. But if you have both of these mods, you'll have like 3 or 4 icons per item, so you have to choose if you want all of that info. For stolen items or contraband items, the tag label widget adds special icons, while trash items are subtly faded out so you don't feel tempted to steal every succulent in the world. But I'm still gonna. Plus, the Ludometer widget gives you a value per mass bar right underneath your crosshair, changing color as it fills up so you'll always know what's worth grabbing. So basically, the bar tells you to hoard all of the foam cups and stylus pens you find because they're super high value per mass. And loot lists on containers or dead bodies get a super serious upgrade with dynamic sizing, item tag icons, and customizable columns as well. So now your hoarding vault of infinite loot can look like a messed up Excel spreadsheet. Don't add too many loot columns, it doesn't like it. And for the sticky fingers out there, there's even accidental steal protection. So you don't get a 900 credit bounty for accidentally stealing a space con, I mean a tranquility. Now it gives a separate button you hold to steal the item instead. And like I mentioned earlier, you can make it look however you want through the INI file. You can add rounded corners, change the location of widgets, the color, the shadow opacity, and the color of it, the color stages of the Ludometer as well. So whether you're a seasoned modder or just starting your journey, this mod is an absolute game changer. This next section goes out to all of the little gremlins playing this game until 3 in the morning and hissing at any sign of light. In week 2, we had the dark mode for terminals mod, which was a great start in removing the disgustingly bright menus, but it didn't touch the mission boards, crafting stations, or the research laboratory either. So that's where these next 3 mods are going to come in. I grouped them together because this mod set goes through the mission boards, crafting stations, and research stations and does the same thing throughout. It makes them not burn your retinas when you just want to craft some shepherd's pie or accept some or accept some mercenary missions. Now you can protect your special eyes as you do your 5th last mission for the night. We all know how that goes. Continuing the trend of mod names that remove my need to be here, but here I am anyway, more immersive landings and takeoffs helps increase the immersion of the game by giving you multiple options for landing your ship and taking off. The first option is a vanilla enhanced, which is 70% third-person view of the ship and 30% in the cockpit at the tail end of either animation. The second option is semi-immersive, being 30% third third-person view of the ship and 70% cockpit view. And the third option is full immersion, giving you a 100% cockpit view of your ship landing and taking off as well. So if you don't want the cinematic view of your ship at all, the immersive option is for you. And they also give you the option to make each takeoff and landing animation playback at 30% speed, and also the option to remove the docking animation as well, for even more immersion. Man, next time there's a mod that has the name that just announces the feature in the title, I'll just read the name and move on. Is that cool with you guys? The next mod is slow motion during ship power management. These next two mods go hand in hand and fix the absolute nightmare fuel that Bethesda created with the vanilla Starfield NPCs. Crowd NPC Eye Ambient Occlusion Fix is a name that just rolls right off the tongue and helps Bethesda create real-looking NPCs based off of actual humans, because apparently Bethesda's never seen any before. It adds a subtle bit of shading to the edges of the eyes for NPCs, so now even if they look at you like you're turning into a demon right in front of their very eyes, they look a bit more lifelike while tripping balls. And when you mix this mod with the height randomizer from last week's mod list, it adds just enough to make the NPCs feel a little bit more real. The second mod in this week's list that helps NPCs is Stop Staring at Me. I had no idea that I made the world's sexiest character, but everyone keeps staring at me when I go places. This mod limits the number of NPCs that can stare at you up to 5, but it can be adjusted higher or lower as well. But now if they do stare at you, they won't stare at you with the creepiest eyes, since my face is tired. Now people can stop comparing the Mortal Kombat faces on the Switch to the NPCs in Starfield. But this next one is for the anime body pillow owners, the people who practice their Naruto jutsu hand signs, the Hanzo or Genji mains, or those who have an internet tab open to, let's call it, slippery tentacle fun time right now on the other incognito browser. Main Menu Replacement Anime Edition gives you 4 different high-quality 4K menus that replace the default Starfield main menu. The first option is a chill, relaxing pink sunset with leaves flowing in the wind, stars, and clouds. It's just gorgeous. The second option is all about releasing your inner ghost demon wolf thing and having a cute cat. Third option is for the Cyberpunk Edgerunners fans out there. It's dark, it's edgy, it's Hackerman's, I love it. Now we just need a bunch of mods to change the whole game to look more cyberpunky as well. But the fourth main menu option they have has the best vibes. I would totally use this one or the cyberpunky one as well, or you could download all 4 of them and just swap them out depending on your mood. Now this next mod will be insanely hard to describe, but I'm going to give it a shot. Let's see how it goes. Better Alt-Tab makes Alt-Tabbing better. Phew. Oh my god, I didn't think I was going to do that. That's actually incredible. It basically stops the game from annoyingly pausing every time you tab out, and you can even keep the game playing in the background when alt-tabbing as well. So if you're the ADHD gamer who alt-tabs every 5 seconds to chat in that Mr. J Guy's Twitch chat, I hear he's pretty cool by the way, you should give him a follow, this mod will be a must for you. But now that we've brought Bethesda out of the early 2000s with better alt-tab, let's focus on the fact that apparently no one in Starfield has ever heard of friggin' Windex. Every single glass panel has smudges and dirt all over it. Stellar Glass fixes this by making the glass so clean you won't even see it before you smash your face into what you thought was an open door. After I downloaded this mod and walked around looking at all the new glass textures, the old textures made me think that everyone in New Atlantis are just a bunch of humanoid starfish window lickers. It's actually quite amazing. Now all we need is ray traced or maybe even path traced lighting reflections to take the reflections of the glass to the next level. But the final mod for this list will be a must-have for basically everyone. Starfield HD Rework project aims to take all of the textures in the game and upgrade them. No more super blurry fires from 1995 or pixelated stone walls from the Xbox 360 generation of games. Now, textures will look more modern and high quality, but the best thing about this mod compared to others, they don't take up like 50 gigabytes of space and use like 10 gigabytes of VRAM or more. They can look this good while keeping the download size very, very tiny. And they also keep the original vanilla look for basically everything as well. So far, the mod enhances the environment textures in the cities like rocks, floors, walls, and terrain as well, but it also enhances the NPC face textures too. So if you download this mod, the NPC eye fix, Stop Staring at Me, and the height randomizer from last week's mod list as well, your NPCs will actually be pretty realistic. So that is all that I have for you today for mods, but if you want to see more mods you should download, check out my other Starfield mod videos here. If you want me to continue covering these mod videos for Starfield in the future, be sure to like this video. The engagement tells me how much you guys actually enjoy these mod videos and helps YouTube's algorithm send my video out to more people. So subscribe if you guys are new and comment down below what your favorite mod so far is. But thanks for watching. Later, nerds.